former Dane County Sheriff Deputy Sarah Bortz Rodriguez pleaded guilty today, according to court records. This is after she was fired last fall after her unfounded reports that she was attacked at Festge Park. Back in August, Bortz Rodriguez was charged with a misdemeanor count of resisting and obstructing an officer in connection with the October 2021 incident. Today, the judge deferred his ruling and referred Bortz Rodriguez to the county's deferred prosecution program. If she completes this program, charges against her would be reduced or dismissed altogether. Otherwise, the case will return to the Dane County courts.